Good morning. Welcome to At Your Service on KLAX TV.
Hey, Central Louisiana. Thanks for tuning in to today's edition of At Your Service. Today I'm joined by Marnay DeRanger and Carrie Hamblin. They've made the drive in from the Natchitoches CLTCC campus, and they're here to talk about the Dress for Success clothing boutique. Did I have that right?
Well, we call it the Business Boutique.
Okay.
But it is part of our ongoing mentorship that we offer to our students at the Natchitoches campus to help them dress for success, to know some of the rules, unwritten rules of what to wear to an interview, to make a good first impression, what to wear your first couple weeks of work.
So what brought this about? Why is this such an issue?
Well, this is something new that the business instructors were thinking about doing, these workshops and mentorship events, and really just making the students dress for success a couple days a week,
Right.
and then giving them some constructive criticism on what might come over better on an interview and what might be less appropriate. And we realized that they might not have the resources that they needed to make that good first impression. And so we came up with the idea of having a closet of donated items that they could borrow from to do the interview, to make that good first impression, and then maybe to use during their first few weeks of work until they get that first paycheck.
Right.
And they can start building their own wardrobe.
Yeah, the tendency kind of in society in general has skewed a lot more to the casual side of things, and it's easy to forget how important that first impression can be in trying to land the job that you want.
Right.
So Carrie, what's your involvement in this resource?
As a student at CLTCC, I'm a business student graduating in May, and the idea was presented kind of as just an idea, and they handed me a room and told me basically make it what their idea is. And I started asking for donations, and they started bringing stuff in and changed the lighting and decorated. It was really fun. It was a lot of fun to create the whole scene.
So how do students go about getting access to these clothing?
We have an app basically that they can go and schedule an appointment with either me, Marnay, or another business instructor, Casey, and they can come in and they check it out. They have a checkout form. They check out their clothing, and they have to bring it back in good condition.
And we're having fun too as we're bringing in these pieces of clothing as donations. We're like, oh, this would be great for so and so. Oh, let's set this one aside. Because we know our students, because we're a fairly small campus.
Right. Well, that wraps up today's edition of At Your Service.